Peace and blessings. This is not Queen with Divine Blessings Apparel, and I am going through my first print on the DTG printer. Now, I have here a tank top. It's a dark blue, and I'm going to heat press it to, lay down the fibers, get the wrinkles out, and get ready to spray it with the spray gun. I actually have a spray gun. The Wagner spray gun for the pre-treat. So yeah. What I'm going to do is I am going to put it on the platen. And I'm going to use the platen as the guide to where I need the pre-treat, because I really don't want to pre-treat like the entire shirt. I see a lot of people doing that, spraying the entire shirt, and you don't really need it there. So I'm trying to be exactly where I need the pre-treat as opposed to just the whole shirt. So yeah. So I'm going to take it and bring it to my quote-unquote pre-treat station. I'm going to pre-treat on this side of the table. So I have the solution in the cup. I guess we'll call it a cup. And I'm going to put the nozzle on. And as you see, I just pulled the Wagner out of the box because the cord isn't even unwrapped. So I'm just making sure I have it all the way on. I don't want to have a lot of spills. Okay, and now I'm just turning the nozzle so that I can get a good spray. So initially I started with a light spray because I saw somebody on YouTube say put the nozzle to where it's light. But FYI, if you have dark shirts, you do not want the nozzle to spray lightly. You want a thick coat. See how light that is? That's not enough pre-treat. Even going across and up and down. And you're gonna see this because this is my first print, and this was done last week before I had my conversation with the tech guy from Polyprint. So I spoke to the guy in tech from Polyprint, and apparently I have to put hella pre-treat onto a dark garment because this is a blend. So this is 58% cotton and 42% polyester. It's not 100% cotton. And most people on most videos, they're doing 100% cotton, whereas I do not. My shirts, I use Bella Canva, and the Bella Canva 3001, I believe it is, and they're 58-42. So now I'm going to take the shirt over. Well, you see I'm cleaning off the platen first. I could have did that second, but now I'm going to take the shirt over to the heat press. So I used to have the heat press over there by the Epson, but my cord was kind of loose and it kept unplugging. So I put the heat press all the way on the other side of the room, which is near the door. As you see, that's actually the front door. So here's the heat press. I'm going to dry the pre-treat, and I have it on right here. I have it on 350, and then I dry it for 40 seconds. But I found that it should be on 320 and 20 seconds. As long as the paper slides right off, then you know it's dry. So, but I will add that after having the conversation with the tech and I practiced some more on a different shirt, the pre-treat at 350 in 20 seconds, I had to do it a couple of times because I'm putting a lot of pre-treat in order for me to get the whites bright. So, yeah. But for now, last week, I was doing 350 for 40 seconds. Okay, now the papers, I'm kind of confused. Oh, I guess I'm putting it in again. I guess it wasn't dry. I'm like, wait, what? So I'm doing it again for another 40 seconds. Okay, so I figure it don't really need 40 seconds because it should be dry. And it is, see, it's dry, no box marks. A lot of people complain about having that box around their shirts after pre-treating. And you see I don't have any box. So now we're going to thread the machine. We'll call it the platen though, since it's in the platen area. And so now that I have the pre-treat, I see exactly where the typical infamous Star, she's always always in a video some type of way, right? Say hi, Star. Okay, so the machine has the auto height adjust. And you see it stopped right there. So now I have to adjust the height. Okay, now we are ready to go through the machine. And let's go to print the image and see how this comes out. So it's my logo, Divine Blessings. Not really logo, but text. My text design, I guess that's what we'll call it. And it's pure white, only white. So now we're gonna go to print. And that Star making noises in the back. So you see it say printing. And now we can wait until the print comes out. Okay, so we need to speed this up because this is just the first base. So as you see, the blue is coming through. So it doesn't look white, it looks sky blue. And we have to put it back through the machine to put the top layer, which in my case is just white again. Okay, so I'm actually making sure the print was printing, so now here comes the second base. Well, not base, the second coat, which is just top layer. And this is the final. Now you saw how white it was on the screen, and yet this is because I'm holding the iPad. So my phone actually had died and I had to do the rest with the iPad, so I'm holding the iPad. Alright, so I just put it on the heat press to cure the ink onto the shirt. So we have to put the parchment paper. And remember, I have it set for 350, but it should be 320. And when you're curing the ink, they say it should be 45 seconds per color, and I only have white, so just one run of 40 seconds. I only had it on 40, so one run of 40 seconds.
Yeah.
And this is what it came out to look like. So that is sky blue. It is not white. So if you know me, you know how I do. I want it to be white, so I am going to paint it. And that is next. So yes, will you sit still? I'm recording, you keep jumping around. I'm gonna just go over the white with my white ink and my brush. And this took some time. I actually paused, started back, and yeah. So I thank you for watching the video with me. All of my troubles and tribulations that I go through with this printing, but I appreciate you. If you like what I share, please like, comment, subscribe, and you can follow me at Divine Blessings on Instagram as well. And I thank you for watching. I wish you much peace and blessings. Peace.